to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Everybody fighting for the powers of evil because it is the Mrs. Goin Show. I'm the kid. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 1593.
Wow.
Joining me tonight, Mr. Kleen. What's up, brother?
Greetings, everyone, as usual.
How you been?
I've been doing good in the last 5-6 minutes.
It is I'm improving. I'm slightly improved.
Yeah, you said good morning.
I'm slightly improved.
You said good morning.
I'm a little hungy over from last night's fun things. I realized I only had 3 beers, but they were tall, big ones. And
so that's like 6.
I think I have.
It's like almost.
I think
6.
I got something wrong with me. I think my sinuses, some fucking shit's going on. Could be.
Like temperature in where we're from is like up and down, up and down.
It's fucking awful. I hate it.
It's like fucking everybody's allergies up.
Went into the house. Endo is there, and she's like, "I sent you a clip, or I have a clip for you." No, everybody, just to give you a little info on how we operate here in the studio, I have 2 computers in front of me. One with soundboards and one with, the news and all that shit. And that fires up to a TV. And then the other computer I have is the live stream and things like this, where I can check the chat and I can do all these things. Well, I'm usually in between the 3 screens. And then within each of the individual screens, I can swipe between multiple other virtual screens. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to get to my headlines on this screen, I do a little swiggity swipey, and bam, there's my headlines there. I do the same thing over here. So a lot of the times, if I'm not in the live chat, when I see things going on in there, I need to make sure everybody's aware that
I forgot to.
There's only so many damn buttons you can push.
I forgot to log into live chat today.
I forgot Kleen, what's going on with you?
I know.
What the fuck, man? I give you one job, and it's just to be here and act like an idiot, and you can't even do that.
I'm a perfect idiot.
You're a perfect idiot. But she sent me a clip, and it's these 2 friggin' black people.
Uh-oh.
And let's see if I can find this shit. No, it's in my chat here. Let me bring it up, everybody.
Oh, I like that. That one right there, bending over. The doggy.
Oh, Kleen, are you noticing?
Facing the pillow? I like
Kleen,
that.
are you noticing that we have our this is our Twitter feed here, over here on this side.
Oh, we have Twitter. I forgot about that.
Oh my God. Yeah, duh. We've been on Twitter for a long time. I'm going to move Twitter feed over here on the your side so you can actually see that more clearly. There's girls bending over. There's all sorts of shit that streams in live on the Going Deep Show Twitter feed. So we follow all these fucking loose hookers, you know?
Right.
So here's the deal. She sends me this clip, and you're going to enjoy this, because it's going to have our new catchphrase that we're going to steal from these motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here we go. Let me bring this fucking shit up. Here it is, everybody. Enjoy. Here we go.
You got me fucked up. I told you to unfollow that bitch. You heart emojis under her fucking picture.
Man, it was nothing but a damn picture.
Why are you following her? Why are you following her? You got me fucked up,
You
nigga.
keep on. You
ain't gon' do shit.
No more dick. 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 Keep talking.
No more dick.
No more dick. No more dick. Say another word. No more dick.
Oh, she loves that dick.
Now I sat there and told you in nothing but a damn picture. Now you sit back and shut up or you won't get no more dick. You hungry? What you want to eat? McDonald's? Chick-fil-A? All right then. No more dick.
I love that. That's
I told you to unfollow
my
that
new
bitch.
favorite fucking thing. No mo dick.
I am so proud of him. You know why? 2 different reasons. He put her in her place with no more dick, and he also drives a manual car. Did you notice? There's very few millennials that can drive a stick nowadays.
That's hilarious that you noticed that he has the fucking stick shift.
He did the stick wiggle. You know, you got to wiggle it in neutral and then put it in first. You know, or
you're proud.
I know. I'm so proud of a millennial for driving a stick and sticking up for themselves.
The thing is, that bitch is going off the deep end.
She is.
She is going off.
But she loves that dick. Apparently,
it's a TikTok. You can tell it's a little setup job. They had the camera there, and it was a good little act. It was great. I love it. But I'm pulling that clip. I love that. No more dick. No more dick.
That is good.
I like that. That's fucking good shit.
That is good.
So, Kleen, you ever have instances where you're like, keeping the dick from the girl, from your lady, or is it anytime she wants it? She's snapping her finger and bam, there it is for her. Just you provide.
Well, with my current lady, I don't have a reason to keep the dick from her because she's a good woman.
Have you had instances in the past where you've had to have reasons to keep the dick?
Just to be an asshole, of course.
Do you consciously say to yourself, she ain't getting any more dick for a while?
Yeah,
You've done that before?
Oh yeah, just to be an asshole.
Because the only way I've been able to...
If they're being a bitch, then I throw the, gotta do something to keep them in line.
Well, this is the whole pussy on a pedestal versus the dick on a pedestal thing, right?
Right. Wow, I was chunky almost.
Please busted out the chunkiness over here. So, yeah, I can say honestly that there's only been a couple of times, and it's usually when if I'm denied something, if I'm told no, there will be okay. You're getting a no too, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And if that happens too many times, then it's not good. That's not a good thing when you get denied some shit.
Right.
So it's just the lessons, life lessons of love and things like this. You've got to the point where you're holding back sex and using it as a weapon. Come on, man.
The whole thing is it's just stupid to deny each other anything, especially sex. I think sex as a weapon is the most ridiculous thing to ever use because it just backfires all the time.
It's not even a backfire thing. Here's how it
causes issues.
And you know who brought this a really good point up regarding this subject was Mr. Crowley. Anytime a woman uses sex as some type of like pawn or part of a game, that's really not a good thing to do because it's supposed to be good for both you and the other person. There's nobody benefiting more so than the one or the other.
Right.
We're banging and we're doing it right.
All right. You're both enjoying it.
You're both having a good time there.
Right.
But it's always the guy having to coax the shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then when you here's what I've noticed, and this is what happens here. And I don't know if this is just because she does what she does, but she walks around with her fucking butt hanging out and all this shit like this. And how often how many times can that happen in front of you with you not like getting all like charged up?
We should get you a thong. We'll just get you a thong. You'll walk around the house.
I'll just wear one of hers.
Just a shorty t-shirt and your ass hanging out.
I used to have an ex who wanted me to wear girls' fucking underwear and shit like this. Try this on, put this on. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not putting that shit on. You out of your fucking mind?
Wear it in reverse so it lifts your balls up. It's like
I'd put
let them hang out the side.
I'd put balls on the left side
and the right side.
And I'd somehow get it so that each nut would go on one side or the other, turd cutter style.
Right, and then let the dong hang out one side or the other,
I would let the dong go straight up and come out of the top of it. Like it's a little worm peeking out of the top.
There you go. Get a full chub, so tuck it in the waistband.
Yeah. Full chub. Full chub's the best kind of chub. Half chub is okay, but I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to have a little half chub when I came out here because when I went in,
you're that excited to see me?
She was in the Kleen. Oh my God, yes, Kleen. When she was in the bathroom, does your girl leave the door open when she's taking a pee or a poo poo?
No, not usually. not usually, and I'm thankful for that.
You don't like seeing the girl squatting down, her butthole, just ripping ass right into the toilet bowl, just.
Yeah. Or you're trying to brush your teeth and a chick just taking a shit. You're like,
no, that's not
just wrong. Exactly. I'm like, no, take that shit in the other bathroom.
So she, the other day even, I noticed it was when my kid was here, that she even took a piss with the door open when the kid was like sitting in there on the couch even. We should call her up and ask her about this.
Girls do that.
Girls are weird. Let's be honest. They're just fucking crazy. Are.
I think they're one extra beer away from lesbianism. All of them. Is that even a word? Lesbianism? It is now, right?
It's That is, dude. That's the official term.
Is it? Lesbianism?
You didn't know that? Lesbianism? That's a real thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I was proper for once.
Kleen, you used proper English. For fuck's sake. Oh my God, I'm shocked.
I know.
Kleen is fucking shocked.
Hey, I'm Polish. I screw things up a lot.
But so my point was, I go in the house and I walk in, she's in there fucking pissing, and then her question, she loves, like I said in the past, dirty nads. She loves the dirty nads.
Do you dip them in the toilet for her then? Give her a little toilet water.
I don't think she likes them that dirty.
Hey, that's a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know the new thing is dip your nads in the toilet for the internet saint.
The patron saint of toilets. Patron saint of fucking shit.
Yeah, Saint Toilet.
So she stands up. I got these sweats on. She immediately reaches down my fucking pants and she's diddling my nads. And she's like, when's the last time you took a shower? Have these been marinating?
She's doing that earlier?
She was doing it when I was in the house while you're out doing your puffy, smoky crap.
Right.
Doing your little tampon in your mouth, sucking on that thing.
I was smoking a pole.
So I have chub, and then I'm like, I gotta walk outside. I'm pitching a 10 here almost. What is going on?
It's cold out. It'll help.
So she's in there scrubbing her pussy so I can go and eat her out when I get in there. That's what's gonna happen.
There you go.
I think that's gonna happen.
That's the way Fridays happen.
Brings out that fucking thing you use to wax your car. She's down there just fucking polishing it up.
I got 2 days of sex ahead of me, Saturday and Sunday.
No kids and shit?
Going to watch the kid. Her son is going to stay with grandma, her mom. And
what's her mom like?
Her mom's cool as fuck. Her mom's really nice.
Would you bang her? I love asking you these questions.
If she was younger, probably. If she was younger, she's
Cleen, you haven't learned your lesson. The answer is always no.
You know what? Cooch would be totally laughing about that.
Would she be holding the camera?
That'd be a little strange.
That's some odd taboo shit right there.
Right,
the porn where the kid gets the mom and the daughter. That's a genre.
Yeah, that's
people do have that genre. So
how about the taboo of the stepmom and the stepsister?
Stepmom, stepsister.
That's all
There's
over
always
the internet
everybody loves the step shit.
It's all over. You can't avoid it. Even if you don't even look it up, it's there. And some of the fucking hottest chicks are in that shit. You got to watch a little bit of it because you're like, yeah, that chick's hot, even though it's not real. You got to watch it.
When you were in studio and the Hammer was here a week or so ago, did we bring up the?
Wait, let me clarify. The Hammer.
Clean, are you fucking brain dead? Came in the afternoon.
I'm trying to think.
Older gentleman.
Yeah.
In the studio.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I bring up the fact that we did the random porn magazine challenge? Did you? We talked about this. Yeah, I think just for a brief second.
I believe so. That was I was like a fly on the wall on that one. I sat back and just kind of let you all go at it, and I'd throw in a comment once in a while because they had Endo and Hammer had a lot of inner conversation that happened when she was younger and this and that. So
are you kung fu fighting over there?
No, I was just listening.
He's a waka waka waka
waka waka. Wax on, wax off. Danielson.
So the story was we had the porn bin in this room usually where
I remember that
resides here. It's official porn bin. But my child wanted to use the studio. She wanted to use the microphones, record some stuff. So I'm like, we got to get that fucking box out of here. So Endo ends up taking the box in the house. So
I remember that. Yeah.
I would go over to the box. For those of you who haven't heard this story, I go, hey, we're gonna do a random, grab a mag, flip to a page, point whatever's there, bam. That's what. So that's what we did. It was a bunch of fucking lesbians, of course. So I did right.
That's the way it works.
There's so many girl on girl actions in those magazines. They must have had to have a quota. Like it was a conscious effort on whoever published these magazines that, guys, here's what's happening. This is our name of our magazine. We're going to have one center spread with a dick in it, and the rest is a bunch of fucking carpet munchers, okay? That's what it's going to be. And that's what it is. Almost the majority of those magazines are that.
Yeah, a big one for that was Cherry back in the day. You remember Cherry?
Cherry. Yeah. I think if I remember right, was it you who brought those magazines? Or was
I brought a bunch.
You brought those, and then Eckler, I believe, was someone who gave us, not only did he give us magazines, but he gave us DVDs.
Oh, I had a bunch of DVDs too that I gave the paralyzed. Remember, like a whole magazines. I literally, everybody,
Mr. Clean's first literally of the day. I'm very proud of you.
There you go.
Clean's starting to get into Omville.
I gave Paralyzer. I was trying to think of how many. I probably gave him like 50 magazines and probably 12 DVDs for his birthday.
What happened was back in the day when we first started this podcast, there was a service that was very similar to Netflix. When Netflix used to deliver DVDs to your house, they would send you the DVDs. Well, there was one that was the equivalent of that for porn.
Oh, really?
There was a porn version of Netflix which you could have the DVD sent to you. So what Eckler did was he would duplicate all of these DVDs.
Yeah, I remember. I remember him doing that. I lived with him at that point.
I think inside of our porn bin,
Excuse me.
he used to have like, it looked like a gun case. Do you remember this? It was like a huge fucking gun case, and it had like locks and shit on it. Yeah. And he would open this fucking gun case up, and it was just lined with fucking DVDs, if I remember right.
Yeah,
and he went through a few moments of clarity or what he was trying to improve his life, I think. And he would say, I got to get rid of all this shit. And of course, we pop into his mind immediately. Who's going to be the best person to handle my porn collection? And then, of course, Going Deep Show gets the porn collection. So that's...
There you go.
There's probably splooge as far as the eye can see all over those magazines.
Probably.
From Mr. Kleen, from Paralyzer, from Eckler.
Or Farley, his dog, having to lay on that couch afterwards.
I can't recall ever in my entire life looking at a porn magazine and jerking off into the magazines to make the page sticky.
No, I never shouted at my magazines because they were like holy items.
You showed some respect,
right? I would
to those girls who took double anal and shit. You showed some respect to them fucking bitches.
Well, back in the day when magazines were around, there was like double anal didn't exist back then. It was pretty much titty fuck.
It did. There was just nobody brave enough to take a fucking picture of it.
Right, exactly. No one's. Well, they probably didn't sell back then, but it probably would have. But But back then it was pretty much titty fucking, hand jobs, head fucking. The foot jobs were back in the day. Like they were a while back. The foot fetish was alive back then. But
the thing that gets me on any of these older ones is just the sheer number of photos. You know, when we first got on the internet, you would go to certain galleries and it was like, okay, here's the 36 hand-picked photos, you know, that are on this gallery, and you can click through them, right? These magazines, they're limited on pages, you know, so it's like, okay, so some of those fucking pictures,
yeah, they're like 75. Maybe
they take those double wide pullout things with the detail and things. You can, it's just insane how close up they're.
Right, you can see the fucking chocolate starfish completely.
I got a story in a video that we watched the other night. I go to Vice a lot. They always have really interesting articles and videos and stuff like this. There was one on these girls getting their vaginas redone, the vagina reconstructive surgery,
vaginoplasty,
vaginoplasticnation. Do you know how much it cost? There was these two women on there. One of them was this brunette, pretty cute, like a model type, and she was getting it done because she had some danglers. She had some roast beef danglers,
like 10,000, I'm guessing.
And then it was not 10,000.
Okay, 8,000.
No,
6.
It was $60,000.
Wow, that much?
It was $60,000. This bitch said.
You can get an amazing tit job for about $8,000. 6 to 8 grand.
So as we're watching this video, I was curious about how much they were going to show, how much of this pussy reconstruction they were going to show.
A lot, didn't they?
They blurred out like when they were working on the tight shots of the vagina. Of course, you know, you can't show it was gruesome. They had the knives down there, the whole thing. They numbed it and all this.
Well, they didn't want to upset Arby's. That's why.
What they did show. Can you imagine a roast beef commercial coming out after that? We have the meat. What they did show, though, which was more shocking, I think, than anything, was when they cut away the labia, the fucking meat curtain. When they cut away the fucking roast beef dangler, they had these tweezers and they held it up. And I'm telling you, dude, it looked like a fucking French dip roast beef on it. They were
shit.
Fucking.
She had some big lips.
Huge dangles, man. And they set it on a damn tray, you know, and then, but both the pussy lips, they laid down in this video right next to each other. I'm like, oh my God, there was so much fucking skin. I couldn't even believe it, dude. I'm trying to give some type of representation of what I could, but it was like you took, when you go to Arby's,
yeah,
and the bun doesn't quite fit when you get the bigger one.
Yeah.
And the beef is kind of fucking coming over that edge.
Or maybe when you get the sliders when it's coming over the edge.
It was insane. I was just beside myself when I was watching this shit. It was great. I love when they find these articles like this, don't you?
Like back when I was in high school, we watched this movie called Shocking Asia. They showed a sex change. They showed a sex change on there. It was on VHS.
They showed it?
Yeah.
So was it guy to girl?
It was a guy to girl.
Oh,
So
Jesus
they're cutting
Christ.
this guy's fucking wanker off, his fucking balls, and then they're fucking tucking and rolling like the fucking interior is
They
like
show it?
fucking custom pleat over in Bay City, Michigan here.
Wait a second now.
That's the guy that did my car, by the way.
So they don't just do it like a chicken and
No.
you just grab onto the dick
They don't fucking
and pull it over a
don't-
fucking log
they don't fucking fist pump it.
and take an axe and just shoom, and fucking
Yep, man.
throw that down. They
It was fucking precision. But every one of my friends in high school, we were watching this. We were like 4 of us watching this. We're going. We all literally. I said it again.
Clean,
Cross-
clean, dingy, dingy, ding.
We crossed our. Everybody. It was hilarious. You could not cross your legs. Like, oh fuck. You know what I mean? That pain. Like you could all feel the pain. Like even though you're like under, anesthetic and stuff, you're like, oh,
you
my
see a guy
God.
get hit in the balls, it hurts. You see,
You're getting his wanker and his balls chopped
So-
off with a fucking scalpel. You're like, oh my God.
the mindset that I immediately jump to is, what is this doctor thinking? Because if it's a female doctor,
Oh, it was in some Asian country. I can't remember where it was at.
if it's a female doctor and she's very, this is a perfect job for one of these women hating, feminist kind of,
There you go, perfect
kind of
word
women.
for this.
What do you doubt? I'm a very woman power kind of girl.
They should call it penis.
And I'm going to be a doctor. What are you going to do? I'm going to work on cutting dudes' dicks off. That's going to be my occupation. There's a sick, twisted kind of thought process that has to go into this.
That's a woman that's been raped a lot.
And if you're a guy doctor, having the just sheer amount of, what do they say in wrestling? Intestinal fortitude. To be able to like get your mind into the space of, okay, guys, we're going to take this guy's dick. We're going to cut it. Don't they cut it like down the middle? They cut it like they slice it and then they push it into the fucking body to make the hole and shit. It's just, oh my God.
Well, first they remove the testicles first. They go around, cut those off, and then they throw them in a tray.
Wait a minute. So we can call up Mr. Red Eye and ask him about the process
About
getting your testicles removed.
oh, that's rough. I've probably been in the same conversation earlier
I don't know, man.
years ago.
It's like-
But then
but you grew yours back. You're fine.
Then they obviously cut it off at the stem, and then they do a deeper incision, and then they literally tuck.
Ding! 3 littlies, everybody, drink up.
I know, tuck it, and then kind of roll, like make a labia.
So it's like an artist, man, to make this vagina.
Yeah,
for the guy.
it really is, because when they get done, like it was in some part of Asia, I can't remember where it was at. It was called Shocking Asia. That was the name of the series we watched this on VHS back in the day. This was like in 80.
Cleen, you've already said that. You've already
87,
said that.
88.
You've already
I
said
know.
that.
I'm just
Okay, so here's my question on this: how graphic? How much did they actually show?
100% of it.
They showed it without blurring.
100%.
Oh god damn,
It was like you had to be 18 to rent this, and we were seniors and we rented it. And
All right, I'm hungover and I feel like garbage. And now you're talking about getting your dick sliced off and tucking it up into your fucking body, making a vagina out of it. And
not
shit.
mine,
What
thank
the
you.
fuck is just going on here? Shoot me in the fucking face. All right, let's shift gears, Cleen. Let's talk about something sexy, Bexy, instead of this fucking bullshit. We had 2 black people yelling at each other, not getting any more dick. I mean, this is a whole dick episode getting chopped off and stuff. What's going on? God damn, what is wrong with us today?
It all goes hand in hand.
Okay, let's do some rapid fire here. I got some things I want to get off this list. There's a great clip that I'm going to put on the 8-hole site and also on the GDS.com of Rogan Segura talking about the word retard. It's a great clip about people who get fucking irate over comedy bits.
Yeah.
This still will always baffle me how people who are attempting to be funny get criticized by the average Joe person who doesn't understand comedy and trying to make the funny person say the words the right way. Like people don't have their own brains. I hate when people try to make other people talk the way that they want. This happens with all these woke assholes. It happens with all these tranny wannies and alphabet people, all this. But you didn't say the words we like. Please say the words we like. Fuck off, okay?
I have one friend that really gets butthurt if I use the word retard.
Oh yeah, who's that? Is it a chick?
It's a guy
It's
friend.
a guy?
But his
Oh, Jesus
his
Christ.
brother is special.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a child who died that was special. So does my dead child who's special trump his alive child who's special?
No, probably
Okay,
not.
so then he can go fuck off if he has a problem with it.
right.
He doesn't like the words that other people say, okay?
Right,
You can choose not to let them register in your brain and control yourself. It's just fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded that you don't like when people use the word retarded because you have a retarded kid.
But I think that's a lot of the people that are offended by it or butthurt by it.
So what you're telling me is we're forcing them to have feelings. Right?
I don't
Is that what
think
you're
we're
saying?
forcing them to have feelings. They just have feelings and they displace them upon us.
Oh, so
There you go, psychological speaking.
I love it. I do. I love that when people have feelings. I do like the fact that he makes it aware what you don't like. And Kleen, this is this weird full circle kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, everything's a full circle.
Well, what it boils right down to is there's all of these people who get irate about these certain things, and them telling us that they don't like them makes people like us who could give two flying fucks about it actually be upset at them for being such big pussies. So that makes us as bad as they are.
Right, exactly.
Because we can't handle how fucking retarded these stupid tranny fucking faggot fucking retard N-bomb cock slappers are. You know what I'm saying?
You're so wise.
I know. So we're no different than them by acting and saying this shit out loud that they're trying to get us not to say things, and we're trying to trying to make sure that they're not fucking curbing our language. It's just fucking dumb ass shit. It's just dumb ass shit.
It really is.
All right, what's next, Kleen?
We thrive on dumbass shit.
We do. We love dumb ass shit. To get technical a little bit here, I know the new phones have come out, and then yesterday, Spotify Music for Podcasts came out. This is something
I
that
just saw that. I was reading that the other day.
they are letting people use music in their podcasts only if they're hosted at Spotify, and they have to go through a process where it goes through this
the
like
license.
pre-screening kind of thing.
The license, that's why.
It's the regular licensed music. I don't like this at all. It's another way for Spotify to latch into your content and control it.
Yeah.
So if people are doing this, and if a show like ours, we're not going to throw in some mainstream music and cross our fingers that Spotify is going to be like, yes, use that, and then we don't have and then them not have some type of say in it, or we don't have some type of say in it. We can't use it in another place, or this or that. This is just weird to me how they're doing this. Now, this reminds me of an app that we used to use called Station Head, which I'm going to get back into using. It's an app on the phone and on the iPad.
I remember hearing about it. I don't know if I was here during it.
What it'll do is these live shows will go out to Station Head, and you can use the music, the live regular licensed music, because you're
really?
paying
Station Head.
Either you're paying Spotify, or you're paying for a Spotify account, or you're paying for an iTunes account.
I have a. Can we use my Spotify account? Because I already pay for one.
You can.
Can we possibly use it that way? Because I have a family account. And I already pay monthly.
We'll get that figured out, Kleen. You seem so excited right
I
there.
know, but I figure
I'm
I'm trying to contribute.
I know. Everybody, we're going to be doing some upgrades here pretty soon. These microphone arms have been beat to fucking hell for the last 16 years. Except mine, of course. Mine's beautiful.
I'm getting rid of the Emmanuel Lewis one.
You don't like that one?
Well, it's
old.
It's short and black. That just doesn't make sense.
It's gonna flop over on you someday. It's gonna turn it wrong one time. It's gonna hit all those Miller Lights. It's all over the floor.
Don't spoil my Miller Lights.
Knock
I only
that shit
drank
off.
4 per 2 shows. Come on.
We did not get a hottie of the week this episode, but let's do what's on tap. We did not do that. I am drinking a Coca-Cola. I think it's a cherry vanilla one, or vanilla cherry, or vanilla orange, or some shit.
And I am donating 2 of my 6-pack to the fridge because I've only drank 4 in 2 shows. So I'm not holding my own this time.
Everybody, my kid, this is the Going Deep Show. Kleen, you got final words?
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Go deep.
If you'd like to reach us, send us an email, studio at Going Deep Show. That's GoinDeepShow.com. You can visit us online at multiple different places. 8-hole, 8HOL, the GDS. You can also go there and visit us on YouTube. Check out those shows. We have been kicking ass very well. We appreciate you guys tuning in, doing what you do. Make sure you do one thing, though, okay? Chill to the next one.